Hey everyone, it's Sandy and I am here making my layout for Ellen H's Subbie challenge giveaway, and I think I want to say she's at 300, but I'm not sure. I meant to look before I started this, sorry. But basically what I've done, I was Skyping with Lisa when I did this, so I pulled some papers, I got my circle cutter out, and I cut several of the circles out with the circle cutter and that picture of myself. I know one of her requirements were to do a picture about yourself and to like tell the story, and I'm sorry. So here I have everything kind of pre-cut as far as my circle goes, and I use the paper pad BU, I believe it's an older pad, I forget who it's by. I'm sorry, I can look it up if anybody wants to know. So basically I'm going ahead and gluing my circles down because I kind of have them in the place that I want right now, so I'm doing that. And then I take my circles off and I go ahead, it needs something behind it, so I use this stamp. I believe it's from American Crafts and it's from the DIY collection, I believe, and it's just those polka dots. So I go ahead and I pull that out and I'm trying to get the dots where I want them, so I just go over it several times right here. And I'm sorry if you can hear the girls in the background, they're playing rather loud tonight, so. And then I just keep laying my circles over because I want some of them to show, and it's kind of hard to see, you know, until you lay what you want on top, so that's what I'm doing now. And I think I have just about where I want it, so I go ahead and I tack those circles down here in just a minute. At least I thought I did. It's coming. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I'm happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and tack it down, and then I'm gonna flip it over in just a minute and cut off any of the overhanging papers from the circle cuts. And I just want to say while I'm doing this, thanks for Ellen. She has a really great challenge going on. And if you haven't seen her, go check out her channel. It's just Ellen H. And I believe she lives in Belgium, if I'm thinking right. I think so. But anyway, she's got a really awesome channel. She's really creative with the supplies that she has. I love to watch her videos. So now I'm using these Oh Snap camera wood veneers that came in a freckled fawn kit, I believe. And it was funny because when I saw those and I was showing my freckled fawn kit, I remember saying, oh, every time I see Oh Snap, I want to say Gonzo, because that's my YouTube name, because my last name is Gonzalez. So I mentioned that in my video, and somebody, I forget who, but they were like, I challenge you to do a page using those, you know, doing Oh Snap Gonzo. So that's kind of where this page came out to, because I never used those wood veneers and I wanted to go ahead and do it. So I pulled those wood veneers. I pulled that coffee cup, which is actually a magnet from the dollar spot from Target from last summer, I believe. And I pulled some, what do you call those things, flare. One of them has a Starbucks cup on it. One of them says, hello, my name is Mommy. You know, because I was trying to put things on this layout that are about myself, because I love coffee, I love Starbucks. I even use like a little mustache paper clip thing. I think that came from a Smash Book collection. And what else did I put on there? Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, and I think I put the word like documented on there because I like to scrapbook, obviously. And just things like that that reminded myself of things that, you know, of me. So that's what my layout has. And I'm just cutting these little fabric stickers to just kind of add a little bit of more things on these circles because I feel they're a little bit bare. and that says inspire me, I believe, because as I watch other people's videos and just everything, from YouTube, from Talking with Lisa, and just Facebook and all these groups that are around, I get so much inspiration from everybody, and I love it. So I put that there, and I'm fiddling with that mustache right there, paperclip, because me and Isabel thinks mustaches are just so funny. So I wanted to go ahead and use it because it's the only one that I have, and I wanted to put it somewhere. And then I'm over here using this cut from, I believe it's a silhouette cut somebody sent me a long time ago before I even had my silhouette. And I wanted to add that because I love to travel. I mean, we go and visit family in Arizona and Texas. I've been to see Lisa. When I was younger, I got to go to Europe for a while, for, like a couple of weeks. And me and Richard have traveled to like Acapulco and San Francisco. So we've done a lot of traveling, and I have done a lot, and I love it. I could just do it all the time. I mean, who couldn't, right? It's so fun. So I wanted to be sure and add that map there too. And I pulled out the hot glue gun again, you guys. It's so fun using the hot glue gun, like on the wood veneer, on everything. I'm like addicted to my hot glue gun now. So this is, I think, the third layout I've used it on, and I really, really like it. Especially like for those flare, because some of them are like, have that like hollow in the inside, and it's hard to like layer up your, what do you call those things? Those foam things, what are they called? I can't think. But sometimes I have to put 2 and 3 layers, and sometimes it's too much, and sometimes it's not enough, but that glue gun works just fine. So I'm just gluing everything down with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this stamp that I got from a Studio Calico kit. And I don't remember what kit it came from, but it has that word documented in cursive there, and I really like that. And again, because we document a lot of our memories from our everyday life that we do on the Wheelcraft for Supplies group. Like today is the day that we do that, and we just share pictures throughout the day of things that we're doing, and that's a lot of fun to do, and it's a lot of fun to watch everybody's day unfold. So that's why I put that right there for documenting, documenting our family memories and things. And then I have this other stamp, and I know I got it from Studio Calico, and I think it says something like, because when you stop and look around, this life is pretty amazing, or something like that. Really cool. And I really like that saying, because it is, we're pretty blessed with the things that we have, my family, my kids, my husband, having a job. I mean, just all those things. And, sometimes it's like, oh, I'm so bored, or we're not having fun, or blah, blah, blah. But you know what? We have a really good life, and we are blessed for that. I am thankful for that, for my family and my friends and everything. So that was just fitting to put on there. And then I have this Heidi Swap, what do you call it? Like, that come in the sticker pack or whatever, and I just hot glued that down because I am happy. And so I put that down as well. And then in just a minute, I believe I'm gonna go look through my thickers and find, I know I wanted more than one color, so I'm gonna go and look for some thickers that I want to use. And I found these two, and these were actually sent to me by someone, and I forget, but whoever sent them to me, thanks. I really, really like them. I think TJ Maxx was carrying them for a while, and someone sent them to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and use those. And I'm gonna put Oh Snap Gonzo, but I don't know where I want, so I'm kind of like, should I put it here, should I put it there? And the reason why, where I'm putting it right now, the reason why I didn't want to put it is because I kind of felt like it was floating kind of off to the side, because it wasn't touching like any of the circles or anything on that other part of the layout. So I kind of felt like it was floating, but it needed something there at the same time. So I like what I came up with to fix that. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my words out. My letters, excuse me. And I'm going to do the Oh Snap there. And then I'm going to put the Gonzo. And see, I kind of think, oh, maybe I should put this thin washi, but it really didn't go. And for those of you who don't know, when I thought of my YouTube name, I wanted something, I didn't want to use like Sandra Gonzalez or whatever, so I wanted something fun. And I thought, well, cameras, I like cameras, and like you snap a picture, like, and then I remember my niece Lydia used to say when she was little, like, oh snap, like when she would get irritated. And then a lot of times, because our last name is Gonzalez, a lot of people would say Gonzo, like from that animal Gonzo from Sesame Street, I think. So anyways, I was like, oh snap, Gonzo, that's perfect. So then I went ahead and put it on YouTube. It wasn't taken, and I was like, that's my name. So I went ahead and hot glued those down, and this is what I came up with for my fix. I got these cork kind of, they're not arrow, but pointy stickers, and I put them across, and for me that just kind of connects the title with the layout, if that makes any sense. And so I snipped that one to get a little closer, and I really like that. I'm just kind of trying to line them up a little bit better. So I was really happy with that fix, so yay me. And then I thought, well, the cork is fine, but I want them to be black. So I thought about inking them, and I tried it really quickly, and I thought, you know what, I might get the paper instead of the cork since it was already down. So you'll see me try that, I believe, in a second. I was thinking I'm going to use that strip somewhere, but it never made it onto the layout. Yeah, see, nope. I think I finally give up. Yeah, no, see, I was trying to put more, but then I'm like, no, it's not going to work. Leave it alone, it's fine. So I'm going to get the ink, I believe, here and try and do it, but it doesn't work. So I was looking for a black Sharpie marker. I couldn't find one, but I found that Pit Pen by that Faber-Castell brand, and it just inked it really nice. So I went ahead and colored those black, and I like it. I really like the way it stands out. So, and the cork just soaked it right up, of course, and it was easy to do. So I got that done. So again, this is for Ellen H's challenge. I hope I met your requirements, Ellen. So that's my story behind my picture. It's just about my YouTube name, the things that I like, that I enjoy. I really had a lot of fun doing this layout. And if you haven't checked Ellen out, check her out. Like I said, she's got an awesome channel. Very, very creative. So I may journal on this page. I'm not sure if I want to or not, because I kind of like it the way it is. So if I journal, I might just do it on the back of the page. And I do add some enamel dots, but the one thing, you guys, I didn't add, which is kind of shocking. Okay, so the one thing I didn't add was some mist, and you know what? I might go ahead and do that. It's kind of bothering me that I didn't, but there's just a really quick close-up of it, and I will have a few pictures coming up here at the end. So thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.